Hi guys, welcome to this new video. Today I thought that I might introduce myself a little bit. Like, the video is going to be a vlog. I have already filmed it. There's gonna be a part of me and my boyfriend going to the mountains, so I put some clip of the day we went. And then we went to IKEA, which is one of my favorite places to go. I love IKEA. I love looking at like the rooms all furnished and everything. So we went there. We had lunch. We had like Swedish meatballs. I had, at least. It was super nice. So you're gonna see a little bit of my IKEA trip in the video. But I thought that in this first part I might like tell you something about myself, just for you to get to know me a bit better. So let's get into this part of the video. So the first thing that I thought about telling you is what I study. I graduated in my bachelor degree in foreign languages. I studied German and French. I really enjoyed it. I didn't really know what to do after I finished high school. Then I decided to do languages. And I think I am quite happy with my decision. But I don't know, I thought also about doing law, but I don't know, it was like too much law and only. And I also thought about history, but again, too much history. And same thing with literature. So I did languages, which is a bit of a mix, because you get to study the languages, like the grammar and everything, and a bit of literature. But I also had some exams of more political science, like history and international relations. So that was the part I liked most. And indeed, now I'm doing my master's degree in international relations in Venice. I'm really happy with my choice. I really like it. I just finished my first year and I'm about to start the second year in September. But I'm actually going to an exchange. So I'm gonna go to do an Erasmus in Spain. I'm so thrilled about it. I'm really happy. So my second year, the first part is going to be there. And then I'm trying to find an internship, but it is not easy. Like, I sent some applications to UNICEF, for instance, and to some other like European institutions, but I haven't received any answer yet. I hope that I'm gonna find an internship soon for the second semester. And then I'm gonna graduate maybe in October. I don't know. I haven't yet decided the topic actually of my thesis. I think I wanna do something in international law, because I really like the course of international law. I'm thinking something that is concerned with women or children, and violence against women or violence against children and their situations during wars in particular. So I'm thinking about something like, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. So something else about me is that I really like clothes. I really like fashion. I really like having clothes, like creating outfits, thinking about what to wear. I would like not to buy too many clothes because it is not sustainable for our planet, of course. So I would like to buy like sustainable, like from sustainable brands, but they're usually really expensive. So I'm not really able to do that for now, but I try at least to buy second-hand pieces sometimes, like on Vinted or in second-hand stores, where when I can find them, like in some cities when I go on holiday. But yeah, I also really like shoes. I would love to have so many shoes. Like, I love especially loafers, Mary Janes, ballerinas. I like sneakers too, but not that much. Like, if I have to spend money for shoes, I definitely prefer some loafers or something cool. I would love to have some tabbies. Not the one from Maison Margiela, because they're really expensive, but maybe like a dupe or something. Another thing about myself is that I like reading. As you can see, I have a lot of books at home because I really like having the books that I read, because I like to like collect them. Of course I like to read them as well, but I think that having like access to libraries is something really great. But I also like buying the books, like having my own books. And I go through periods in my life, like when I was younger I used to read a lot of classics, like classic novels. Then I went through a phase of horror stories like Stephen King or other books, and then I had a phase of more like science fiction or fantasy. I read like The Lord of the Rings, which is, I think, one of the best books ever written, like it's so amazing and special. And then I read Hunger Games, which I love too, and other books like that. But now I'm also reading a lot of, I don't know how to call them, like non-fiction books. I read a lot about feminism, about racism, or about the situation of Palestine, of course. And I'm also really interested in the Holocaust in the Second World War, as I said in a couple of videos before this one. So yeah, I like reading, and of course I have to read a lot for university, a lot of like academic papers, which are almost always really interesting, and I'm really grateful for that. The last thing I'm gonna tell you about myself is that, as I said before, I'm gonna go for an Erasmus. I'm leaving in like 4 days actually, and I'm still packing. I'm really stressed about it because I have a lot of clothes and I would love to bring everything, but of course I cannot. And I'm thinking, like, I opened this YouTube channel also because I thought that I want to share a little bit my Erasmus, like make videos of my Erasmus to have the memories and to be able to look at those memories in my videos. So I'm planning to make a lot of videos about it, and yeah, let me know if you would like to see them. What would you like to see? I'm thinking that in the first days I'm gonna show you maybe what clothes I brought, or how my house is looking, or yeah, around town. I don't know. It's gonna be really special, I think, and then I will be able to look for that memories in my video. So we just got out of IKEA, as you saw in the video. I wanted to buy a lot of things, but I don't have my own home yet, so I cannot really buy like furniture. But I bought the cutest bedding with hearts. How cute! It was like 15 euros, so it was a good price too. And then I bought another thing, but not so interesting. And now we're gonna go get some ice cream. I got my ice cream. So happy. I got vanilla and like berries. I think they mix really well together. Yay! So it's me again. I wanted just to tell you thank you for watching the video, and I'm looking forward to make a lot of videos in Spain. And yeah, bye!